Alberta. Discover places you've never heard of. Small things, come explore. See nature just outside your front door. Small things, big Alberta. Discover places you never heard of. Small things, come explore. See nature just outside your front door.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Small Things Big Alberta. So today we're at Terwillegar Park and we're going to go on a nice little dog walk, and I'm hoping Maskwa will join me.
Oh, hi Alice.
Hi Maskwa, how are you?
Good. Is that Potluck?
It is Potluck. Say hi Potluck. Yes, what a good puppy. Let's go on a nice walk, Maskwa.
All right. Okay.
Perfect.
I'll meet you over
Let's
there.
go this way.
All right. Wait. Oh, okay.
It's really nice because Edmonton has so many little dog parks in the city that dogs can go, and they can go, and some of them are on leash, some of them are off leash, but it's really nice that we have all these nice green, big spaces for people with dogs to go and have somewhere for them to enjoy and spend time with their pets.
Is that where we're going right now?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
Yes, it is.
I can't wait to get there.
Yeah, it's going to be so exciting, and there's going to be so many puppies.
Oh, I can't wait to see the puppies.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Dogs share a common ancestor with wolves, and the first examples of domestication of dogs occurred more than 15,000 years ago.
Go.
Potluck really loves running around this little dog park. These canine friends can detect higher pitched noises and sounds from much further away. Dogs are social animals and like to play with both humans and other dogs. Dogs have a much better sense of hearing and smell than humans do. Depending on the type of dog, they can smell at least 40 times better than people. Potluck and I love walking together. After visiting Terwillegar, we then made our way to Paisley Dog Park, another off-leash dog park in the city. Potluck is super excited. He's going to meet some of his friends from the Edmonton Pug Club.
Hi everyone, so this is Ashley. She's also a member of the Edmonton Pug Club.
Hi, Ashley.
And she is owned by Frank, who is a delightful little, he's like Potluck, but he's tan colored. So
so lovable.
They can come in different colors. Now, what are some favorite things that Frank likes?
Frank likes to play with his brothers. He has 2 pug mix black puppies that he plays with. He likes to play fetch, and he's just crazy.
Oh, there goes Morty.
Just crazy?
All the time.
And what's your favorite thing about pugs?
I would have to say when they're sleeping, because they're so quiet, because they're always crazy. He's so full of energy, and he just goes. So when he has a nap, I really enjoy that.
You really
and
enjoy
it's so
that?
cute. I have a million pictures.
Aww,
I also like to nap.
Yeah, right? Me too. And what do you think Frank's favorite things are about you?
Ooh.
I know, right? Good question.
Tough question.
That is a tough one. I think that Frank just likes to have company and be petted all the time and have attention. He also really likes the way I hold his chew toys because he insists that I hold his chew toys. instead of him holding them. So I hold them while he chews, and I think he really enjoys that.
Nice. He's got priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Alice.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of humans have dogs. Why is that?
Oh, that's a good question, Maskwa. So dogs are actually domesticated, which means that they're not wild animals.
Oh.
And that they have to rely on people to take care of them.
Oh, wow.
So people like to have dogs because they provide a lot of companionship and loyalty and unconditional love.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so it's very beneficial. So that's why dogs become part of the family.
Wow. Part of the family. So do they work or have jobs or something?
Actually, you know, funnily enough that you asked that question, yes, there are what's called working dogs.
Wow.
And so there are different types of working dogs.
Okay.
You can have police dogs.
Yeah.
They work with police and
Wow.
help fight crime and keep everyone safe.
Oh, crime
There
fighters.
are dogs that assist people in daily life, like seeing eye dogs.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's also search and rescue dogs.
Search and rescue?
Yeah, so if there's something bad happens,
Wow.
what they'll do is they'll come and they'll be able to find the person and help them.
That like a superhero.
Yeah, superhero dogs.
That's so cool.
It is so cool, and guess what?
What?
I actually have someone for you to meet that does training of these search and rescue dogs.
Well, oh wow, can we go there now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, let's go. Hi everyone! So today I'm at the Devonian Gardens and I have my friend Richard with me. And Maskwa, do you want to take it away from here?
Yes, I got this one. It's the Canadian Search and Disaster Dogs Association.
That's right. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I can read.
Yes, so you may have seen some of those fun dogs at the dog park, but some dogs are working dogs and they help humans do various jobs. And Richard, why don't you tell us some things about your association?
Okay. We are a volunteer nonprofit organization. We have our dogs that we train, and once they're fully trained and certified, whenever we need it, we will go out with our dogs to look for missing and lost people.
Wow.
And we do wilderness searches. Our dogs are trained to look for people who are both still alive and people who have unfortunately passed away. We do rubble searches in disaster zones, and that is mostly when we go internationally for major disasters like earthquakes. And we also do water searches to find drowning victims.
Wow, that's amazing. So these dogs actually have jobs.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So, and they actually do an important job. They actually save people and save lives.
Well, that's the hope, yes.
Oh my goodness, that's so fun. And behind us, we have a little puppy here.
Yes.
What is the puppy's name?
This is Nitro
Nitro.
Nitro. Fast name.
and Vista. Vista. And there's the other one. There's Vista.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Vista. Hi, Nitro. So these dogs aren't full rescue dogs or disaster dogs yet, are they?
No, the one on the left here, Nitro, is fully certified.
Okay.
Vista is certified for national missions, so she can work here locally within Canada, but she's not yet certified to go internationally.
Oh, and
Wow,
are we?
certified dogs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are
I
we?
should become a certified bear.
That's a good
Oh.
idea.
Oh yeah. Now, what are some of the things we're going to be doing today?
Today we're going to do some exercises, and these dogs are trained, they train all the time. Even once they're fully certified, the training never stops.
Wow.
For their entire lifetime. They will keep training. And the dogs actually like it because it's all done as a game. So they really want to work because, like I said, for them it's all a game.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
That
so
sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah,
Playing
let's.
a game and working for the rest of your life.
I know, but that sounds like if only I could be like a professional park game player. But anyways, let's go and see what some of the things that the dogs get to do during training.
All right, let's check it
Yes,
out.
All right.
let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go this way.
Hey.
So I'm here with Will, and we just saw the puppy's name was Fly, you said?
Fi.
Oh, Fi, you said.
Yeah, he's a
Fi.
male German Shepherd. Yeah.
Okay, and
About 3 years old.
He's 3 years old, and he likes running and tug of war, I'm
Sure
assuming.
does,
Yeah, yeah.
So what we do is we do a clean start. We had mentioned that we start from right to left when we do the search, and this is what you just witnessed there, based on the command of the handler. So once the victim is located, could take from 30 seconds to maybe 5 minutes, depending on the terrain and distance, and you get an automatic bark alert, which the cadence, meaning the repeatability of the bark, could be up to 40 times, which allows the handler to know and identify, yes, that is a positive identification, and the handler will work his or her way up to the dog, and the dog is immediately rewarded upon release.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. I can hear the dog barking now.
Yeah, so-
He's got Fi's got a pretty good bark, and pretty steady, and very steady.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yeah, very clear.
I can, without using my nose, I can hear where she
You
is.
bet.
Yeah.
You think the terrain is up and down, and you've got a lot of bushes, and you may have some distraction, a lot of noise, waterfalls, what have you. So it's very important that the rescue dog barks very clearly, so the handler.
Otherwise, they'll have to send a rescue dog to look for the rescue dog.
That could be.
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
happen.
So the dogs don't sleep all winter? Is that?
Well, do they hibernate, or maybe no?
Yeah,
I'm
they
not. No,
hibernate.
they don't hibernate. They actually love the outside. They love the snow, the cold weather. Again, certain dogs love it. Some don't. But they are just there to win their prize, and that's to find the victim,
Wow.
and to perform that task. Yeah.
That's amazing. I didn't know that dogs didn't sleep. I'm sleeping all winter, so I
Well,
really know.
I know Paulo. If I had a chance, he'd be running all the time and searching all the time, 24/7.
Wow, so
Yeah.
much energy.
Yeah. Well, you hibernate, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. How many times a year?
Once a year.
Oh, once a
Yeah.
year. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I eat as much as I can, and I go to sleep, and it's the best time
And
ever.
you're a friendly bear when you come out of hibernation, I suppose. You look really friendly.
I'm extremely friendly.
You look it. Yeah. Do you know that bears, as being a bear, I think it's like many millions more scent receptacles.
Oh yeah, I can
and they
smell miles
they
and
can
miles
smell
away.
for miles and miles away.
Yeah.
So you'd be a great help.
Oh,
Great
Fantastic.
mascot.
Yeah.
I have a perfect thing for this.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Maskwa the bear is Rescue Bear.
All right. I got my jacket on. It's time to become Rescue Bear. Yeah, let's give this a try. Here we go.
Will took me into the woods where I could pretend to be a victim and hide so Maskwa could find me.
Rescue Bear. Rescue Bear. Roar! I mean, woof! No, wait, hold on. What am I? Oh yeah. Roar! I found her.
Search and rescue. Do you need assistance?
Yeah, great job, guys. Yay!
Yeah. I like it. I did it. I told you I could do it.
Yeah, I believed in you,
yeah.
Maskwa. I believed in you.
After Maskwa's successful mission as a search and disaster bear, he got really excited and wanted to run around and tell all his new friends.
Oh, hey, Maskwa.
Hey.
Hi,
I
Maskwa.
did it. I told you I could do it.
Yeah, I heard you found her.
Yeah, I found her.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he saved
excellent
me.
job.
Thank you. I saved you,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Good.
well,
Yeah,
thank
it was
you.
a game.
It was a game, wasn't it? Yeah.
Made it a lot of fun.
So thank you so much, Richard, for showing us what you guys do here.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And we're gonna have like the thing for your website and finding you guys online for more information.
All right.
Yeah. I have a question though.
Yes.
What do you do if you get lost, or what tips could you give for that?
Well, if you get lost in the wilderness, the best thing is not to keep wandering around.
Yeah.
The best way for somebody to find you is for you to stay in one place. So the best thing for you to do is look for the biggest tree you can find that you can see.
Okay.
And it's best if it's a tree that's in an open area by itself or just a few trees.
Okay.
But if you can't, if you're in a big forest and there's nothing but trees, then look for the biggest tree that you can find and stay by that tree and wait.
Oh, okay.
And if a search and rescue dog comes and finds you, don't be afraid if it comes right up to you and barks, because that is their job. They'll keep barking until somebody comes running.
Yeah.
Because that is their way of letting us know that they have found somebody.
Awesome. Okay. Thank
Right.
you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Good information.
Right.
And stay safe, everyone. This has been Small Things, Big Alberta. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
We learned so much about the dogs from the Canadian Search and Disasters Dogs Association, but there was still one more thing I had to do. I had to take Potluck on one more walk.
Potluck, do you want to go on a walk?
I hear the words that I love to hear. When I hear them, then I know that soon a walk time is near. Yeah, I'm a dog and I love to walk. It's my favorite thing to do, and that isn't just talk. Oh, I love exploring and sniffing around. There's a lot to see and sniff for me all around town. I put on my leash, it's what I must do. They take a little baggie just in case I go rude. Dog walking, it's exciting and fun. Dog walk, sometimes I walk but then run. Dog walking is such a great thing to do. I like to go dog walking with you. I love nature and exploring trails. It always makes me happy and you know it never fails. I love my walks and I don't want them to end. So we go to the dog park to see my doggy friends. We like to play and run all around. I like to bark and like to yap because it's fun to be loud. Some dogs have jobs like rescue dogs or tops, but even working dogs, you know they like to go on walks. Dog walking, it's exciting and fun. Dog walk, sometimes I walk but then run. Dog walking, such a great thing to do. I like to go dog walking with you. Dog walking, it's fun to go play. Dog walking, I like walks every day. Dog walking, such a fun thing to do. I like to go dog walking with you. That was fun, I love to go roam. But now it's time to say goodbye because I've got to walk home. Take my leash off and get into bed. I did a real good walk and so I'm resting my head.
Hello? Maskwa? Anybody? Is anyone coming to find me? A victim here! Hello? Oh, everyone always forgets about Gerald. Oh well, stay in one place. Find me!
So, Gerald,
Yeah, that was terrible. No one came to find me.
we didn't know you were there, Gerald.
That's fine. You know what? I saw Maskwa afterwards because Maskwa did eventually come and find me. He was a good rescue bear.
Yeah, he is a good rescue.
And then
bear.
I said, hey, since you found me, why don't I come along and do the craft with you today? And then he said, no, I can't do craft today. I have to go rescue more people, starting with myself. And I don't know what he meant by that. How can he save himself? But then he ran off and said, I could do the craft with you. So it's just you and Moo today. You and Moo. I sometimes moo a little for a moose, you know?
Well, yeah, you know,
you can't spell
you
moose
sing,
without moo.
You moo. I'm sure you cluck.
Well, sometimes, you know, if I'm being a chicken.
Yeah.
Anywho, so what do we
Anywho,
do at craft
Gerald,
time? I don't know, I've never done
We're
it.
gonna do a craft. So this
Okay.
is something that you can do at home.
I'll try not to talk so much.
It'll be okay.
Okay.
So So what we're gonna do, because we had a nice puppy episode or dog episode, we're gonna make little paw prints.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
You have hooves, so you might have a little bit of a hard time, but I've got 2 crafts here today. I've got we're gonna learn how to draw paw prints with finger paints, and then I've got some paws that you can color in yourself at home.
Oh.
So, what you're gonna need for the first craft is some paper. You're gonna need some water to wash your hands with. You're gonna need some paper towel. And then you're also gonna need paint of your choice. So I've got 3 colors. I've got 2 shades of blue and I've got a shade of red.
2 shades of blue?
Yeah.
Pick one.
Oh no, I'm gonna have all the blue.
Okay.
All the blue.
Good choice.
And then
all of the blue.
All of the blue. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our paints on this paper plate here. That way it'll stay tidy.
Great.
And as you can see, I've also laid down a tablecloth so I don't make any mess.
Smart.
Yeah. So let's get started.
No mess. No mess. I don't know if there's a saying about that.
I don't know if there's a. I don't. There probably is. You know what? There probably is, and we just don't know it.
Yeah, I think it's from a shampoo commercial. I actually want to say it's like no mess, no fuss, or something like that.
Something like that. Something like that. Anyway, so I've put some paint, some nice red paint on my little paint thing.
Smart.
So I'm just gonna dip my fingers in.
What?
Yeah, that's the fun about finger paints is you get to be messy.
I don't have fingers, so I don't know. Can I hoof paint?
Yeah, you can hoof paint.
All right, not today because my hooves have just recently been shined up.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a big circle with our finger paints.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do 4 little dots at the top.
1, 2,
And
3,
there's
4.
There's your little paw print.
That's very nice.
Right?
That
Isn't
looks
it
just
fun?
like Maskwa made that.
Yeah, it's just like a Maskwa paw. Because dogs have 4 little toes.
Yeah, and so do bears, right?
Yeah.
But not so little.
They're not so little on bears. Bears are a little bit different. They're a little bit wider. And then as you can see, I'm just dipping my fingers in the water and then using paper towel to clean my finger off.
Fun.
Yeah, and then we can choose a different color. Different color. I'm gonna choose the darker blue because that's a fun color.
Oh yeah, dark blue. That's great, yeah. I've got to admit, I've never really done a lot of art. My art is more singing.
You know, it never hurts to try. It never hurts to try doing art. It's relaxing. It's
you
fun.
have to try new things.
You do. Like, I mean, what about your tap dancing? How's that going?
Oh, I moved on to belly dancing. I decided to try
belly
that.
dancing.
Yes, well, I thought since I've got such a good belly from all my eating, that perhaps I'd try and dance with that.
Oh, you know, I like that idea. I like that idea. Now, are you going to get a nice veil for belly dance?
Well, I don't know. I've only gone to the first few classes, and to be honest, they said, a moose. So I didn't think it was very productive.
Well, you know, maybe I think anyone should.
It said it was a drop-in class. I just dropped in.
Yeah, you know, I think. Do you think that's a little bit of discrimination there against moose?
I don't know what that word is.
It means that they didn't like you because of something that you can't help yourself.
Oh, you think that just because I'm a moose, they would like that?
Yeah.
It could be that. It also could be that I caused a lot of damage to the walls of my antlers. The roof was lower than it should have been. It wasn't moose accessible.
So yeah, you're about 7 feet tall at the shoulders, so
Yeah,
I can see that.
I don't look it on camera, but I am.
I know. Cameras are very slimming, aren't they?
Only to moose.
Yeah. So I've done a few little finger painty paw prints,
good.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
So all it is a big circle with 4 little circles on top. And it's quite fun, I think.
Great.
Yeah, so that's it for the finger painting. You can kind of do these at home. You can use colors, but I also have coloring. And what I've done is I've done a dog paw, a wolf paw, and a coyote paw.
Oh, that's 3 different, they are all from the canine family, right?
They are. So they're all canines.
I want to write a musical about it called Canines. It'll be like Cats, but it'll actually have a plot.
Oh, I like that idea. I
Me
like
too.
that idea a lot. So What color do you think I should color in this dog paw?
Oh, well, let's see. You know what? How about something that would go with the moonlight? Because they like to howl. Woo!
That's wolves.
Oh, right. Well, I mix them up sometimes.
That's okay. That's okay. You know, they have a common ancestor.
Well, then how about a good brown? You know,
brown?
a lot of dogs are brown, and I
Yeah,
also like brown.
yeah.
It happens to be the color of
Did
my
you want to do the first coloring?
Sure, yeah, hand it to me. Put it in my bottle.
Yeah, there you go.
Am I
Right
doing it right?
Yeah, right there. Lower, yeah. Oh, look at you go.
No, just give me a second here.
I like it. That's very good. That's very good.
Aha!
You must have done this before.
Nope, that was my first time, and I tried to stay within the lines. It was so hard. Oh,
I know.
I need a break.
Staying with
Oh.
Are you okay there, Gerald?
Yeah, I just need 2 seconds here.
Okay.
Woo.
Well, how about this? I'll finish off the little toes for you.
Oh, that sounds great. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you doing okay there?
that was a lot of work.
Got a cramped wrist?
No, it's just not wrist, but my mouth. You know.
Your mouth, cramped mouth.
I'm
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
eating with my mouth, not doing art.
Now,
Unless it's a song.
what color should we do the wolf paw?
How about do you have gray?
Um,
No, if not, then what do you have available?
I have all the colors of the rainbow. So
How about a purple?
Yeah, let's do purple.
Nifty little purple.
Nifty purple. So we're gonna color in this wolf purple.
Amazing.
And that's the fun thing about using coloring pens is like you can do whatever color you want.
Whatever color you want.
Yeah. So if there was, you could just imagine a purple
Unless you don't have
wolf.
it, then you know what? Just pick something else. That's
Yeah.
what I say.
If you're like Maskwa and you lose your markers everywhere.
He loses his markers everywhere.
He does. He's really taken to coloring. Now, what about the coyote?
Oh, okay, good question. The coyote. Let's see. I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit. How about like a green and a yellow?
Ooh, a green and a yellow.
Green and yellow.
Yeah, let's do green and yellow. So we're
Yes.
gonna do green.
Like the Edmonton elk. They play football here in Edmonton.
Yeah,
and
elks,
elk
yes.
are, like what? They're not a moose, but they're very similar. At least, we hang out.
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think elks are green and yellow though.
No, but the colors of the team are.
Oh,
They're
you're
green
talking
and
about-
yellow.
I
Green and
thought-
gold, technically. But
I
it's
thought
the
you
yellow.
were talking about actual green and gold elks. Not,
No.
No. Oh,
Not yet.
okay. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, you never know. But
I might get a little jersey made for me.
oh,
I'm not
that
an
would be
Edmonton
cute.
elk, but I am an Edmonton moose.
Yeah, why don't we have a team called the Edmonton Moose?
Well, these things take one step at a time.
One step at a time. That's
Yeah,
true.
the name they had before was terrible.
So, I have
Yes?
my colored in paws.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing!
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
you did a great job.
So yeah, you can get the little paw templates from bigalberta.com and you can just print them off.
Yeah, ask your parents
And-
if you need help with that.
Exactly.
Although you
And
probably
then-
are like, here's how you work the computer, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, exactly. And
No, I
then
know.
I also have one that I did earlier just for inspiration. You can really color in your paw prints however you like.
Wow. You can do a
this
bunch of
one's-
them. Different
yeah,
variations.
Different variations, and you can spend the time noticing little subtle differences between each type of paw that a dog, wolf, and a coyote have, because they're all different canines.
And
So-
if you really like your picture and want to send it to us, we love getting art.
Yes,
Send us
we
your
do.
art.
Yes, we do. So that's all.
If you send it, I'll stop singing. I promise.
So that's all the time we have for today, everyone. So
Aw.
send us in your little pictures of your paw prints that you made.
Yes.
And yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You're
I'm sure that I'm
welcome.
going to beat out Maskwa and be the craft host every time now.
Crafting Moose.
Crafting moose.
Gerald.
Unless Kayla the crafting mouse comes back.
Yes.
Maybe all three of us should do it like a crafting panel.
Oh, I like that idea. We could judge it.
Yes, but I'd win. Even if I was a judge.
Even if you were the
Every
judge,
time
yeah.
I've judged something, I declare myself the winner.
Isn't that what's called bias, Gerald?
I don't know the name of that word either, and I'm no time to learn it. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.